today is Wednesday, March 1st. I picked y'all up yesterday. We went to Restoration Hardware Outlet. We went to West Elm Outlet. I took y'all to those stores, but then I also went to a couple of other stores because I was out at the premium outlets here in Georgia. Excuse me. So I just kind of blundered around. Going out there on a Tuesday was okay. I have been to this outlet several times, typically on the weekends. If you live in the Georgia area, let me give you solid advice. If you want to go to the premium outlets, any outlet, and enjoy yourself and be able to take your time and, just have the relaxation of shopping, that retail therapy experience, go on a Tuesday. Morning, early afternoon, go. I'm not even going to say a Tuesday. Go on a weekday, preferably maybe Monday, Tuesday, or a Wednesday, because I can see Thursdays and Fridays getting a little crowded because, here in Georgia, people don't work on Fridays. I don't know what it is about Georgia, but people do not work on Fridays here. For some odd reason, Fridays is just crazy. Like it's a Saturday. So if you want to go and enjoy yourself and get that retail therapy experience, go on a weekday, preferably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But anywho, I'm not going to rant too much about that. Let's go ahead and get into this haul so I can show y'all what I got. Okay, so the first thing I picked up was this little Tory Burch mini. I'm not a big fan of Tory Burch. I have a pair of her, the slides, the flip-flop slides that everybody have, but I don't really wear them like that. They're not the most comfortable between the toe. I'm not one of the people that like the thong, but I just felt like those were like a good buy. I mean, I'm not saying that they weren't a good buy, but yeah, I got this, and this is called the Blake Mini Shopper. And as you can see in the inside, it's pretty deep. Of course, you can carry it top handle. The straps are removable, so you can take the straps on and off. I would never carry it like this. And here it is. And I got this to go. I bought these Tory Burch slides back in January. Of course, I've never worn them because I bought them in the winter. But I just thought, hey, when I wear the shoe, I can wear the bag. Or, if I really just wanted to wear the bag, of course, by itself with whatever else I could. And same with the shoe. But I actually got these shoes when me and my husband were in Destin, Florida, from another Tory Burch outlet. And they were, I believe, 50 or 60% off as well. This purse, too, with this particular collection, the Blake collection, it was 50% off as well. So it rang up at $124.50, regularly $249. So got this nylon bag, which I'm not a fan of nylon bags, but I'm becoming a fan of nylon bags for the summertime, especially. But I thought this was pretty cute. I like the size. I don't know how I feel about this, but of course, this also is removable. So if I don't like it, just take it off. But here's how this looks. Cute little nylon bag, for the summertime. Just to throw on. It has the inside here with pockets. And then it also has this pocket on the back side. And this was from TJ Maxx, and I got this for $24.99. And then let's get on to clothing items. So I got these pants, which are a cargo pant with the elastic at the bottom, and it has the pockets on the side. And the material, you can see like the fabric material here. It's thin, very transitional from winter to spring easily. These can be worn in the summertime as well. These are a large. I got them in a size large. And they were $19.99. Okay, so got those. And then I also picked up some more jeans because like I said, I told y'all jeans, we're just going to be picking them up. The last pair of jeans I bought were a size 31. Fit perfect. So I picked these up, which you'll probably notice a lot of my wash, meaning the color of the jean, will be kind of similar because I like to pair like jeans with like white tops or white t-shirts and then maybe do like a colored shoe or something like that, or even just like a little simple graphic tee or something like that. I mean, but I just like the color of the wash. I don't like all those rips. As you can see, they just have the rips at the knees. They also have a little rip detail here at the bottom, and they're just some straight leg jeans. And then also is some ripping there, and then in the back you'll see there's a little rip there, and there's some little rips on the pockets. And you see these are Sam Edelman's, and they were $16.99 per the suggested retail value of $99. So got these for 16 bucks. Just some plain jeans to go with everything because we're revamping our jeans, trying to get our jean game back up. And then I got this jacket. This is, and lastly, while we're on clothing, this is the last clothing item I got. And I got these cargo pants, which is like this pretty blue color, and they're wide leg. They're kind of wide leg at the bottom, and then they have the cargo pockets on the side, and then there's some lint back here, but there's no pockets in the back. And then it has the elastic waist. So yeah, I just think these are cute. Okay, and the last things I picked up yesterday were these earrings. You can't really tell, but these earrings. I picked up just a thick gold hoop, and I'm sorry, these were $12.99, and then these were as well $12.99, and they're just a chunky gold hoop, large gold hoop. Are here in the kitchen. So today I am making corned beef and Swiss egg rolls. Now, this is an up north thing. Specifically, I don't know about the egg roll situation, if it's known in New York. Of course, New York and up north and things like that are known for corned beef. Now, I'm originally from Detroit, so we have several restaurants in the city of Detroit that sells corned beef egg rolls. So today I am recreating a hometown favorite of mine. I'm also making cabbage, which typically, if you know anything about the whole history of like corned beef traditionally goes with cabbage. Some people make it with like corn on the cob and potatoes and things like that. But today, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I usually make the corned beef egg rolls as like an appetizer for us, but I decided today, because my family requested that I make just the corned beef egg rolls all together. And then I decided to make cabbage because I just feel like I always have to have a vegetable with my food anyway. So why not cabbage? It goes with the corned beef. So that's what we're going to be making today. I just took the corned beef out of the crock pot. I put that in the crock pot this morning. Maybe about 8:30 this morning. It takes about 6 hours to cook. Well, I put it on 6.5 hours. So it's been ready probably now for about a good 45 minutes to an hour. I let it cool off, and here it is. Now, one thing about corned beef is they start off a certain way, but they end up like totally different. It's almost like kale. You know how you cook kale, and kale is like this big full bag or this big full pot of something, and then by the time it's done cooking, it's like a handful. Well, that kind of is how corned beef is. So they did not start off this small. Once they were done cooking, this is what they ended up like. So this is the corned beef, and corned beef, if you don't know, it comes with, it's called pickling seasoning, which is specific to the taste or the flavor for corned beef. In the corned beef packet, when you buy the corned beef, it comes in there. I haven't yet. I've been living in Georgia for 17 years, and I've been cooking these way before Georgia, which I was easily able to find the seasoning there. But here in Georgia, like going to my local grocery stores or anything like that, I have just not been able to find that seasoning. Thankfully, that when you do buy the corned beef, there's like a little packet, probably about that size, that comes in the actual corned beef with the meat. So that's what you see there on top. So you see the little seeds and seedlings on top? That's just the seasoning. And here are the egg roll wraps. This is the brand I buy. You could buy any egg roll brand wrap. They all pretty much works the same. This just so happened to be vegan, which we're not vegan, but it's okay to use those. And then this is the Swiss cheese that I'm using today. This is the reduced fat Publix brand Swiss cheese. I prefer to dip mine in Thousand Island dressing versus my family prefers to eat theirs with mustard. I don't like mustard, so I'll be eating mine with Thousand Island dressing. So let me go ahead and get this cut up, and then I'll show you how to assemble the egg rolls, and then we're gonna put the cabbage on before we start. Can I get my words right? Before we start frying the egg rolls, because the egg rolls typically only take about maybe like 4 to 5 minutes, maybe on each side, depending on how hot your grease is, but you don't want them to be burnt. You just want them to get a little golden brown. So they cook fairly quick because everything in the inside is already cooked. You just frying the egg roll. So let me go ahead and get this stuff cut up, and then I will show you the meat once it's cut up, and then we'll start assembling those egg rolls. All right. And we're going to chop up.
I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me. Why you got my number? Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me. You never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only till you've had your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you know the deal. Oh, well, I guess that's what happens. Two fools, we fall in love. Mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. Yeah, take my hand. I promise we'll fall love again. Love again. Yeah, yeah. If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so I got my cabbage clean. My pot is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it cut up.
If you ride with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love. driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry, no, cause we stay in control in the name of love. Ride with me, don't gotta worry for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry, no, cause we stay in control in the name of love.
Let's give it a taste. Just like I thought it would be. Delicious. Y'all gotta try this.